All right, we're back at it with day 33 in the One Funnel Away Challenge. Welcome back to the channel. I am Jake. Glad to have you here. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We post at least 2 times a week, and during this challenge, we're actually posting every day. So if you haven't caught up on the challenge or you're here for the first time, check up in the cards and watch the playlist. We did cover it one for every single day in the One Funnel Away Challenge. Now, we are on day 33 of the ClickFunnels One Funnel Away Challenge, which is all about funnel audibles. This essentially is just how you figure out what's wrong with your funnel. Most funnels flop at the beginning. So let's jump in. All right, first up, we got Russell's video, and the first thing he says is most funnels flop for the first time. As soon as you send them out there, most likely not gonna make back, probably not even all your money you spent. So you spend $100, you might get 90 of it back. The idea is to just improve it from there to get you into the green. But yeah, once you get the funnel completely built, that's at the point where you start to run some ads to it. And as soon as you get enough data to decide that, hey, this something needs fixed, that's at the point where you go in there and check it. Pretty much if it's not working, then you want to check the hook, story, and the offer. It's always one of those things. If you can't get enough traffic to your website, it's probably your ad. Check the hook, story, and offer. If you can't get anyone to opt into your squeeze page, it's probably your squeeze page. So check the hook, story, and the offer. And that's all he's going over. He's just drilling that into your head. He did mention that you also have to watch out for ad fatigue. So even after you find a winning ad, you get your funnel profitable, you do have to watch out for ad fatigue, which is pretty common with running ads, especially on Facebook. Most ads, you're lucky if they last probably a month to 2 months. Some of them last for frickin' ever, but others, they die out pretty quick. So you want to make a lot of different ads, test them all, get a whole bunch of them that work, and then just keep making new ones. He did say to improve one page at a time. So you run, say you put $100 into it, you notice nobody's opting in, but you're getting plenty of traffic, so your ad is fine. So you want to check your squeeze page. Fix your squeeze page. Don't mess with the other stuff. Even if you think it might need work, don't mess with that until you fix the squeeze page. So just run some more ads after you fix the squeeze page. Then you'll have more data to compare for the sales page and the OTOs and down sales and all that. You just want to keep improving one thing at a time until your profits or until you're profitable, and then keep going until your profit goes up even higher. The idea is to get to at least a 2-to-1 ratio. So every dollar you put in, you're making $2 back. And that's at the point where you want to scale. So once you hit that point, you want to start just pumping money into the ads until it starts to go back down. Either improve more or just hold steady and enjoy your money. That's pretty much what he's saying. All right, Julie. She gave some baseline percentages, which is kind of nice. These vary pretty widely, I've noticed. Pretty much if you're offering a free item as your lead magnet, you want at least like a 20% opt-in. If it's not at that, it probably needs to be improved. Your sales page needs to be between 1 and 5% buy rate. Your order bumps need to be between 20 and 40%, and your OTOs will be between 3 and 10%. So if you're not hitting those base benchmarks, then you probably need to improve something. So even if you are making profit at that point, say you're running 15% opt-in on your squeeze page, but you are profitable, if you were to fix the opt-in to the point where you get more leads, then you'll obviously make a lot more money. Even though you may be making, 2-to-1 ratio, it could end up being, $3 every dollar you put in. So you definitely want to fix it still. She did also mention you do need traffic to test it, which is obvious. That's why you always test the front end stuff first. So if you're not getting enough traffic, test your ad. And then you run it again. Then you test you try to improve your opt-in, because that's going to give you more traffic to your sales page, your OTOs and all that. So that's why you go in that order. Steve, pretty much he's just saying being an entrepreneur is just a game of solving problems. He does answer a lot of questions in this, so there wasn't a whole lot of new stuff. He's basically just saying it's okay if it takes longer to get profitable and to succeed in this business, as long as you don't give up and you do succeed. Just don't give up. Now, jumping down to Jim Edwards, this is pretty fun. Pretty much he's just saying to have a proper test on a page, you need at least 100 actions, which is fair. So if you want to really decide on your squeeze page, wait till you have 100 opt-ins, and then at that point, your percentage is going to be fairly accurate. So if you're running 10% with 100 opt-in or a 10% opt-in page. To get 100, you'd have to run 1,000 people to that page. It'll seem like you're wasting some money doing that, but it's going to be the most accurate. Obviously, the more traffic you pump into it, the more accurate the percentage is. You could run 10 people in a row and get no one at all, and then the next 5 all opt in. Law of averages, pretty much. And then he kind of gave an order of things to check. Pretty much you want to check your headline first. Then you want to check your offer stack, which is your core stack and your bonuses. You want to test and tweak those as well. He put these in order of importance. Which ones will make the biggest impact to your percentage and your bottom line. Number 3 is product graphics. 4 is price. And with this, he didn't actually say to lower the price when you're testing. He actually said to raise the price when you're testing. I've actually heard this in multiple occasions, so this isn't the first time I've heard this, but you know, it's still funny to hear. And then the next one is proof, which is testimonials, stats, photos, screenshots, just anything that says, hey, the people that went through this, liked it, enjoyed it, are improving, you know, they're successful, stuff like that. The story is next. I'm actually surprised this isn't a little bit higher. Apparently, Jim Edwards doesn't think the story is all that important. Again, surprising to me. Anyways, next after that is the call to action. How are you asking them to opt in? How are you asking them to buy? And can that be improved? And then the last one, the least important, is obviously changing colors. And he also did mention to only change one variable at a time. Yeah, that's day 33. The funnel audibles. They did not go into as much detail as I expected, but at the same time, they have this as an upsell over here. Obviously, they want you to pay for this. So they kind of give you the basics of it. And then if you want the funnel audibles, I've already watched this in it, and they actually give like detailed stuff to check in here. So this is way better than what they provide in the OFA. So if you're wanting to really check your funnels, definitely take the order bump when you go into the OFA challenge and get that. I think it was like $37, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, that's it for day 32. Thank you for watching this long. I appreciate it. And like the video if it helped you out at all. And subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.